House of Representatives has charged the National Health Insurance Scheme to provide the sum of 3 million naira that was not utilized in the 144 million budgetary allocation for the agency in 2020. Chairman, House Committee on Health Services, Tanko Sununu, gave the directive on Wednesday in Abuja during a budget defense session with NHIS. Executive Secretary NHIS, Professor Mohammed Sambo, who appeared before the committee, explained that out of the 144 million that was released for 2020 budget, over 140 million were not utilized. Professor Sambo also said for 2021, out of over 740 million naira appropriated, for over 400 million naira have been utilized. Members of the committee, while questioning the agency on its expenditure for 2020, discovered that 3 million naira was not utilized of the amount released. Meanwhile, the NHIS has disclosed that Nigerians who are not in the government or private sector payroll can now benefit from the National Health Insurance Scheme through a new package called Gift Ship. Speaking with newsmen shortly after the budget defense of the agency, Executive Secretary of NHIS, Professor Mohammed Sambo, explained that Gift Ship is a platform that can bring in individuals, families, people from various groups, people from diaspora. It can facilitate philanthropists to come and get premium on behalf of people in the communities. According to him, the program is also tagged as the constituency project, where members of the National Assembly can put some funds in the National Health Insurance Scheme. They can do it to cover patients in their own communities.
Yeah, the most important is we must understand what is the principle of health insurance scheme. It is a pool of money they are generating so that everyone will be his brother's keepers. He has just mentioned that philanthropists, well-to-do individuals can contribute money to that pool. And one good thing that why we endorse it is that you have the right to describe the particular groups of individuals you want. And for those of us that we've just started last year, those of us that engage, especially if you go to my constituency, when I engage myself, I target it to those who are 60 and above. Because they represent, I don't say that others don't need it, but they are a special group that deserve to be catered for. If you go to other countries, you see a lot of hospices, aged home, but that's not the practice in the country. Then we should have a group of people that can now take care of them. You can also say you want to go for only the blind people. You can only say you want to also go for only farmers. So you have the right to choose which group you are going to. And also why we endorse it again is that you are free to go to NHIS to ask why your people are dissatisfied with their services. And it will be tracked along the line, and area of dissatisfaction will be detected and correction done.
This is a platform, we will call it a master stroke, that will bring about a total coverage of Nigerian population. If you are a philanthropist, you can pay like 15 million naira and cover 1,000 people. If you pay 30 million naira, you can cover up to 2,000 people in your constituency. I think in the gamut of programs that are people oriented, hardly if you can see anyone that is akin to this gift ship program, because health is one of the major challenges in every community. And if you are able to take care of the healthcare challenges of the people, you have really put them in the path of sustainable growth and development.